Yeah, guys. So just continuing what I was telling you about, how this is really bad times, and how it's really concerning when something's been going a certain way for so long, for I don't know, damn near 18,000 deliveries, and all of a sudden you see a shift. Like I've seen a shift with all these people trying to steal food. That really concerns me, guys. I was talking to a guy just now in the 7-Eleven. I'm glad I decided to do a 7-Eleven order because I ain't seen this guy in a while, and I got a chance to talk to him. So I told him about the situation I was going through. And this guy, I think he's around in his late 50s. He bear witness that that things are getting out of control. And he showed me some computer screen they got in the 7-Eleven store. Now he said instead of putting another store associate, now he says they got this computer over here, and he says he still has to tend to this computer. So it's not actually helping him; it's hurting him. I mean, guys, the writing. I mean, this is so clear and concise. The AI is turning the humans against each other. When you no longer have nothing to lose, you lose it. When there's nobody to run to except talking to some computer or robot over a telephone, we're in a lot of trouble, guys. We're in a lot of trouble. I cannot believe that DoorDash would hold back $10 for me because somebody said that they didn't get their food. When I drop off the food for these gig apps, and by the way, Uber would never do that. I cannot believe DoorDash is doing this kind of shenanigans, y'all. These are experiments, guys. Because like I told y'all, what one does, the other one doesn't. That's an experiment. You think that's by accident that one does the exact opposite of the other? They running experiments. That's why we are all lab rats right now to this AI. And the AI is going to figure out a way for us to kill each other up. The government is not going to have to come in and do nothing because there's no justice being served. But anyway, the guy in the 7-Eleven, he bear witness that there's been a change. Something's wrong. Something's real wrong. All the erratic behavior, people driving fast, losing their tempers easily. They can't afford food. They can't pay their taxes. They can't afford their rent. What are you supposed to do? And if you got a family and children, oh well, you know. That's why I said dating and having family and children. That's out of the question. Once what happened the last 3.5 years or whatever, once that went down, guys, I stuck a fork in it. I stuck a fork on marriage and children when that happened because I said, okay, now they've gone too far. I said I can't have any of that until God redeems me from this place. It's not possible. Because living in a tyrannical system like this, it would just damn near be selfish for me to try to bear responsibility over another soul coming down here when I cannot protect it. But anyway, going back to that guy in 7-Eleven, we both just agreed that was the dangerous part of the situation is being in a blue state where you can't protect yourself because as things start to crumble, which they already are, when you cannot protect yourself, when the laws are not are not for the people protecting themselves, well, people are just going to do what they want to do. If guns are not allowed, well, you have a higher chance of women getting attacked in parking lots, carjackings, robberies, murder. Do y'all ever hear about killings in Las Vegas? Think about that. In Nevada, somebody would say, yeah, but it's not a large population. Well, Las Vegas has over 2 million, about 2.5 million people. Ain't that much crime going on over there like that, y'all. When I lived there, wasn't that much shootings. When it was a shooting, you was like, huh, where, huh? Because everybody got guns. Don't nobody want to stop. But when you're in a blue state, you are a sitting duck to criminals. And then they letting all these foreigners come in this place that don't have no morals whatsoever, cut your throat over a McDonald's job. Kind of, man, what you think gonna happen in a place like that? But yeah, I can't believe they actually holding back money because somebody said that I stole some food, which of course I didn't. That's unbelievable, y'all. And think about the how that bears. And this is the whole thing about. I'm glad I don't have a wife and children too, because I would lose my mind out here, y'all. I'll hurt somebody for real. I know I would. The fact that I'm only taking care of myself is it's the buffer that keeps me from hurting somebody out here. Because if somebody was playing games with me and I got a wife and children to feed, that wouldn't end too well. Because see, I don't have like this fear like that of people, places, and things, and I know I'll do something crazy to somebody for playing games with me. But since it's by myself, I don't worry about it. Just give it to God, because people don't care about people no more. So if the driver is getting punished by something that a customer does, how do you think that driver is going to feel about the average person they run across in their daily lives? Well, not too good. You're not going to want to have any respect for humanity anymore, because now humanity is going to be the enemy to you. And that's how AI is gonna force people to for us to destroy ourselves. I mean, man, the writing's on the wall, guys. This is very clear that this is what's happening. How can you take money out of a driver that he did the order? How can you take money away from that driver because somebody said that they didn't get their food, which was a lie? How can you just take the money away from the driver? Boy, I tell y'all, man. Good thing though, all my rides come from Uber, guys. I got 14,000 Uber deliveries, and I got just under 4,000 of DoorDash deliveries. See, DoorDash, I don't really mess with DoorDash like that because, well, every time Dick and Harry is on the DoorDash site, because they don't ask for that much identification. When you're on an Uber platform, you have to have all these credentials. You have to be up to date with everything, licenses, registrations, all that type. See, DoorDash ain't checking for all that. So when you're dealing with DoorDash, you don't know what you know what I'm saying? Like, anything goes. And that's one of the reasons why they can pull something like that. But yeah, just tell y'all, yeah, that guy 7-Eleven, he said, yeah, things are getting bad. Here's a white guy, he's almost 60. Kind of remind me of that guy downtown I told you about. He said it's getting bad, y'all. It's getting bad. Right now, I'm be honest with y'all. The only reason I want to go to Vegas, I mean, I know I'm protected, but still, the only reason I want to go to Vegas at this point right now is because I can protect myself. And I'm not talking about buying a gun. When you living in a red state, don't nobody want no smoke. They don't know if you got a gun or not. It's not about buying a gun. It's about being in a place where a bunch of demons ain't being given a green light to run loose.